crazy. So its name is Smokey Joe, and I was playing at the NAMM convention, and Bob Taylor had me come out to Nashville like 17 or 18 years ago, and he said, okay, play 3 times a day in our booth. And then he said, pick any guitar you want off of the wall. So this guitar was sitting on the wall. It didn't have one scratch on it. It was brand new. And Taylor was just gonna start selling this thing called Tobacco Burst, right? And so I was playing all the guitars. I picked this one, and this one was kind of magic to me. And Bob goes, not that guitar. That's not a good one. And I go, what do you mean it's not a good one? He said, the woods don't match. It's just gonna be taken back to the factory and torn apart for parts. It's not even gonna be used again. I just wanna use it for this because we're gonna be doing orders for this guitar. And I looked at Bob Taylor and I said, you're gonna kill it? And so it was like I was at the pound and a dog was gonna get killed, and my heart just sank. And I said, you can't kill this guitar. It's cool. And so he said, just play something different. I don't want you to play that one. But I have ODD along with my ADD, which is, you know what ADD is, but ODD is oppositional defiance disorder. And when somebody tells me not to do something, I do it. So I ignored his wishes and I played this guitar. And I played it every day at the NAMM show. I would not play another guitar because I'm stubborn. So I finished playing it, they clapped, it was a fun show. And afterwards, Bob Taylor says to me, here, I'm gonna give you this guitar. And it was like getting this rescue pup, and I fell in love with it. On the inside it said, factory demonstration, and I asked the head luthier there, Tim Larank, to cut out stration, so it says factory demon. And I named it Smokey Joe. And I don't use a guitar pick, I only use my fingers, and somehow my fingers have worn through this guitar because I am not easy on a guitar. One time a forklift went through the back of it here, and I would hold a CD in the back and go, oh, I have CDs for sale. It's been duct taped together so many times, and when I bring it into Taylor, they just all crowd around and go, poor Smokey Joe, what's happened to it this time? And so recently I got that new guitar, and it's the 717 Honeyburst, and it's a beautiful guitar. And I was trying to avoid getting another guitar. Taylor Guitars were like, we want to give you another guitar. I was like, no, I do not want another guitar. Don't give me anything. I only need one guitar. And they said, we want to give you another guitar. I said, no. All I want is one key to my house, and that's it, and one guitar. And so when I would go in, I would duck going into Tim Godwin's office because I knew it would be like going to the principal's office, and I'd be yelled at for not playing a newer guitar by Taylor. And so the last time I was in there, they said, excuse me, Tim Godwin needs to see you in the office. And I was like, dang it. So I went in the office, and it was like getting called in the principal, and he said, play this guitar. And it was the Honeyburst 717. And that guitar was so beautiful, I fell in love with it. And he said, what do you think? You want it? I said, if you can make it like Smokey Joe, take the peg that was here, put it here, and give me those good strings that I like to use, how they know the strings I like to use, and set it up because I like really thick strings. Make the action how I like it. And they did. So now I'm traveling with 2 guitars. And the crazy thing is Smokey Joe was looking for a friend. And now they travel together. Smokey Joe's not jealous. They sleep next to each other in the bed because I believe they become people and they love each other, and the way their bodies fit side by side, they spoon. And I haven't named the new guitar yet because I'm just gonna let it come to me in a fit of inspiration. But I'm telling you, this guitar is not jealous. It actually likes the rest. It doesn't have to be tuned down to C or D, A, D, F sharp, A, D, or whatever weird tuning I fall in love with that day. E, A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, sometimes C, G, C, G, C, G, just for the heck of it. You know what I mean? Take it down low. So I have these 2 different guitars I travel with now, and I love them, and these are all I play.